got that Rahmani.
It's very important that in wind stroke syndromes, if it's from the channel syndromes, that is emptiness of the channels with wind invasion, it's very important that the principal treatment is applied to the fullest. And that is to expel wind. And it can be wind heat or wind cold based on the imbalance. Nourish and invigorate energy and blood. And remember, when energy and blood flows, illness goes, and open the channels. This is done by following or taking or prescribing the following formula for one that meets this category. Mulberry leaf. It is cold in temperature. It is sweet as well as bitter. When we mean bitter, it means it kills and it dries up infections. Sweet is a natural pain reliever and it harmonizes the spleen and the stomach. The organ that mulberry leaf goes to or tonified or aids is the lung and the liver. And it have 5 to 6 functions. From them, it releases the exterior, expels when heat, meaning when the phlegm is yellowish or greenish, clears heat, it brightens the eye, and it opens the eyes and the channels in that area, and it cools blood. So some of the functions, based on the functions, it treats headache, red eyes, and cough, fever, and as it relates to the liver, which the opening is in the eyes, it will treat red and painful eyes and a disturbance in the movements of the eyes. Clears heat is very important. That if you have excessive heat in the body, you have to have something that removes the heat. Not only does it clears heat, but also it cools blood. Cooling blood meaning it stops bleeding. Clears heat, it treats cough, dry mouth, and inflamed and dry eyes. And brightens the eyes, meaning in treating the dry eyes or floaters. Mulberry leaf, you can make about 7 basic teas. And that is mulberry tea, red, painful, and swollen eyes. Tea for fever or cough, excessive energy in the liver. Mulberry tea that treats dizziness and vertigo due to the excessive heat that is in the liver and the kidneys. Mulberry tea for cramps and spasms due to liver wind. Mulberry tea due to eye disorders. And mulberry tea due to extremely painful and swollen eyes. Which each category you will use mulberry as the basic and primary herb, and then you will couple it with the other herbs that will treat that imbalance or that sickness. For example, mulberry chrysanthemum that will treat the red and painful and swollen eyes, and mulberry chrysanthemum peppermint that will treat fever and cough, and mulberry tea for dizziness. You will use the mulberry chrysanthemum to the end. So this is the functions of mulberry leaf, and the dosage should be between 5 and 15 gram, and the standard is 10 gram. In addition, in experiments that they have performed, that it is a natural antibiotic and that it lowers the glucose and the cholesterol levels.
I got that Rahmani.